Hello everybody and welcome back to Sims Big Brother 2016. I'm your host Holly Lindin and I've just realized that Elvin and Aaron wear the same thing to bed. What is going on with those two? Didn't they have the same outfit for working out? That's insane. That is so insane. Okay, well, somehow we have two people in the house who have just randomly by chance ended up wearing the exact same outfits, which I think is pretty friggin' funny. As you can see, everybody in the house is just coming to. We're only playing Manuela and Natasha today. Natasha, you gotta get up and eat something, darling. Why not have a cold one? It's 6:45 in the morning. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Sure. And I'm not, you could watch the cooking channel. Let's put that in place. And then maybe someday, if you ever make the HOH, you could watch the cooking channel up in your suite. What is Manuela doing? She is still sleeping. There's not much she needs to do, except when she does wake up, I would like her to come downstairs and, make sure she goes downstairs because she needs to learn people. She needs to get to know some people. Does she know Elvin? Well, she's not awake yet. I'm just going to wake her up. She needs to come down here and get to know people so that she can make a uniform decision 25 hours from now when she decides who her nominations are going to be. She's still not out of bed yet. Get out of bed. Yes, go here. Oh, you have not yet met Elvin. So we're going to spend the day with Manuela, basically. Manuela is the one who's going to be getting to know everybody. Let's give Elvin a fair shake. He's a bit of a douche, actually. I find so far he is already somebody who is not getting on with everybody. He was fighting with, who was it? Was it Gretchen or Natasha in the first episode? Oh, I don't care what anyone else thinks. I think you're hot. What about Gretchen? Get to know she's riding a pony, okay. Get to know Gretchen a little bit. And then what about Sylvia? Do you know Sylvia? Ugh, the game. Stop moving. Sylvia, stop moving. Nope, you don't know Sylvia, so give her a friendly introduction. There was something weird that just happened up there. Did you see that? What about Aaron? Do you know Aaron? Because we definitely want... No, you got a friendly introduction, Aaron. I definitely want everybody to make a uniform decision when it comes to their nominations. There may be one or two that are not on their list at all, and those ones just automatically go into the nominated list. And the nominations will be at least 3. There have to be 3 nominees. That may change when we're down to like the last 5 or something else like that, but I don't know yet. I don't know. I haven't decided. Okay, Manuela, come on, Candace. Candace, you want to let Manuela talk to you, otherwise you're just automatically going to go up because she does not know you. There we go. There we go. I'm glad. I want it to be as fair as possible. You already know Lindin. Do you know Oscar? Is the question. You do not know Oscar, so friendly introduce yourself to Oscar. Just going around, getting to know everybody today. Now, the HOH room will not be open. I don't know. Now I say that, and I'm like, well, maybe it should be open. That might make things a little... No, you got to get to know Oscar. Say hi. And then, who else is there? Did you say... You've said hi to Gretchen and Aaron. Do you know Banjo? No, you need to friendly introduce Banjo. For some reason, she will not friendly introduce herself to Oscar. If she freaks out about Banjo, that just means there's something wrong with Manuela. Now, she wants to skinny dip with Elvin. Very interesting. So we just may do that today. Do you know Sylvia? We already said hi to Sylvia, didn't we? Now, yes, come try to talk to Oscar again. It's so hard to get them to know each other. And then what I'd like you to do is, how come you can't skinny dip? Children and teens on the lot. Oh, the newspaper kid. Come on, the kid can't see anything. Is there anyone else you need to get to know? Oh, yes. Friendly introduce yourself to Chase. Friendly introduce yourself. No, you already know Olivia. And you already know these two. So, I don't know. Let me see her list. 5, 10. She knows 15. It's just Lindin and Chase she needs to talk to more. So we're going to have that. I'm going to give her want. That's for sure. Oh, nice. Skinny dip. And then we're going to ask Elvin to join us. And hopefully more people will join us. And it'll be a little more randomized. Because I don't want to control who is actually going to be on her nominations list. So get in that hot tub. And then we'll invite Elvin. And meanwhile, Natasha, how are you going, babe? David just is glowing yellow again. Get on with people, okay? Can you please maybe apologize, or maybe he needs... No, don't fight, please. Okay, we're just going to chat a little bit. Just get to know these people downstairs. Tell a funny story. Because we want them to get along. We want everybody to get along. Oh my God, look at all the shit that's just hanging around here. Can I clean this shit up? I have to clean this stuff up. Okay, clean this up. Clean this up. That's okay. Oh, I can hear someone complaining upstairs. She wants a bot building skill. I mean, I'll give her that. But unless she gets HOH, she's not going to be able to do any of this stuff. Learn a social networking skill? Sure. Sure. I don't really want them to text each other because that seems a little cheaterton to me. I'd much rather they have to work to get to know each other. Okay, she's not going to be able to clean this up. We're going to have to clean up this place between episodes kind of thing. Like whenever these guys move out, which is going to be tonight. So Manuela, you are there. Where's Elvin? Elvin? Invite on over, baby. Come on in. Join me. Join me in the hot tub. Ask to join. That's what I want. I don't want chat. I want to ask to join. Buddy. Elvin, come on. I want to get this point. And I can only be in here for so long, Manuela, because, oh, forget it. You got to rock around. You got to get to know people. Go here. Is there anybody? No, you've gotten to know everybody. Well, not really. But I'll leave you to your own devices here. You decide what you want to do. Is that Elvin getting in? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, I'm going to get you to skinny dip so that you get this. You're going to react to that? You're the one who wants to skinny dip with him, and you're going to react that he's skinny dipping. That's just stupid. She's got a nice big badonkadonk there, Manuela. Okay, give me this point. Once we get this point, get the hell out. And what I want you to do is, what's a good way to get to know people? I do want you to come here. I just want her to do basically whatever she wants because I want it to be a little more random towards her nominations. I could control it, obviously, and have her speak to everybody and that sort of thing. But I just don't want to do that. I want it to be a little bit more randomized so it feels like I'm not the one making the decision, you know? Natasha, why don't you use the bathroom and have a shower? We don't need to clean this out. And then maybe after that, have a quick meal of green salad. Which is yum yum. I like it in my dum-dum. And then get to know these people a little bit more. Did he have something to drink? Oh, he drank some coffee. When did you have coffee? He must have had coffee or something upstairs before he moved down here. Don't complain. You're stuck down here until 8 o'clock in the morning. You're just going to have to make the most of it. And Manuela jumped back in the hot tub, so she's doing what she wants. But now her hunger is starting to get a little yellow. So I am going to send her out here to eat some, waffles. Let's go eat some waffles. Sounds good. Sounds yummy. So today, I don't think I outlined this. I think I talked about it at the end of the last episode. Today, Tuesday, day 3. What does she want to do now? She wants to ask a sim to join in the hot tub. Okay, today's a free day, so all 4 losers will be in the basement till 8 o'clock. When they get out, obviously our slave will be the one that's taking care of everything. If something important breaks, like a bathroom or the sink, something is broken, so Oscar, since you're standing in there, I want you to repair it and look around and see if there's anything else you need to clean or repair. So when something breaks, I should say, someone random in the house is going to fix it, because the slave is in the basement until 8 o'clock tonight. But once she gets out in 6 hours, that will be something else entirely. Only the first loser of the comp is the slave. That's right. At least 3 must be nominated, but that's for tomorrow. I have everything written down. And I can control Sims for cleaning and repairing, like I just said. Any reward competitions from Sunday will be fulfilled tonight at 8 o'clock. And we didn't do that on Sunday because it was our first week. And you can't really do that because nobody's friends. Nobody is aligning themselves with anybody yet at that point. So it's kind of impossible to a certain extent. Natasha, these things cannot be dragged into the garbage, I don't think. No, for some reason they can't. It's really annoying. He is asking her a question, asking about her day. Aww. It is interesting who ends up in the basement, because they have 24 hours that they can either get on real great or they can have negative moodlets. What happened? Jasper just made himself nauseous from a jelly bean. And he gave himself garlic breath from a jelly bean. This might be why Zelda just rejected his conversation. Oh, they're flirting. You can't really clean that up. It's not going to clean up for you. You might as well go have a nap. Let's go back to Manuela and see what she's doing. Good. She's talking to other people. That's exciting. You need to talk to other people, Manuela. We need you to I want it to be enigmatic. I don't want to know who your best friends and stuff are at this point. I want the alliances to kind of build themselves as we go. It's very interesting in my own Let's Play of this. Oh, Olivia and Chase? They're friends in my own personal Let's Play. But she's with Oscar. She and Oscar autonomously woohoo. And it's really, really funny. They love each other. But it's interesting to see that Olivia and Chase are getting on now. And he's talking about pitchforks again. I have never seen that until this LP. I'm amazed by that. Okay, well, Manuela is... What? It says she's having fun with Leonid, but it has a picture of Elvin. I have never seen that before either. That's a new glitch. It's amazing in these LPs. Sometimes just a new glitch pops up and you're flummoxed by it. There we go. That's Leonid. Elvin looks completely different from that. Oh, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Well, it's going to help us, that's for sure. I want it to be enigmatic, like I was saying. I want all of her relationships to be just varied across the board. Gretchen is still carrying that friggin' bowl of... Can she eat it? I mean, I'm going to have to ask her to do this, so I'm going to pause it so I can actually catch her. Continue cooking this. So let's get this out of the way, Gretchen. Come on. Put it down and cook it. Natasha's having a nap before she comes on up, and she wants to skinny dip in the pool, which is actually the hot tub because we don't have a pool. And let me see. Manuela, who is not getting on? Elvin and Leonid are not getting on. Well, Manuela, I don't really want you to have a swim. I want you to get to know people. What was she just doing? That was a weird little bubble that came up. And it's so funny because in my version too, the only person who does that choo 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 thing at the friggin' mirrors is Olivia, because she's the only childish sim. So funny. Exhilarated, doing something kind of crazy gives any sim a little thrill from skinny dipping. Well, yeah. Elvin, what are you doing? Maybe you can clean up a little bit here. Clean this up. She finished making it in the bathroom? God, Gretchen. I'm going to put it in the fridge just to help people out here a little bit. That's kind of silly. Elvin is going to clean one of these here as soon as the... oh, someone else is cleaning it, it looks like. Okay, do any of these need to be cleaned? I don't think so. What about the stove? No. Nothing really needs to be done. Oscar and Candace? Really? It's very interesting because my first evicted was Candace in my personal game, so I didn't get to know her. So it's going to be interesting if we get to know her in this episode or she goes a little bit longer. And Olivia and Chase are getting close. This is very interesting. Leonid is almost up Manuela's butt. He's so close to her. They're going to go pillow fighting again. Oh, that is so cute. I think Leonid might be safe this week, is kind of my prediction. But I just don't know. And something just broke, and I have no clue. I wish that the game told you. The blah, blah, blah just broke. I think it maybe happened downstairs. Natasha? Oh, you're disliked by Jasper. That's no good. Gretchen and Chase? It's so interesting to see who picks who, you know? You need to, well, there's a puddle here, so mop up the puddle. And then there's nothing else you can do. Oh, Jasper's going after another jelly bean. What did he get? Disappointed. And, oh, too spicy. About an hour, and we can set these crazy Sims on the loose. So why don't you have another nap while you're waiting? Actually, don't. Oh, he's going to have another nap, so you go have a nap. That works out. Manuela is hanging out with Leonid, and they are not getting along. They were getting along when they were pillow fighting, but now that they're actually talking, it seems they don't have any... Whoa, he's being rude about her not wearing formal wear? Is that his problem? Oh, Manuela. Oh my God. See, you can't really make predictions because what did I just say? That I think Leonid is safe this week, and I don't think he is. I think he's straight up fucked. So what we're actually going to do now that I'm looking at this and I'm looking at the timing is Tuesday is not a free day. We are now going to have nominations at 9 p.m. on Tuesday, because otherwise we will have nominations Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. and then we'll have the veto competition between all Sims at 8 a.m. And I'd rather we spread it out a little bit better and have one thing per episode that kind of happens. Sundays are basically, now they're getting along, so I really don't know what direction this is going to go in. We will find out in 1 hour what is going to happen. She's going to pillow fight with Sylvia now. This is crazy. Never have I had so many Sims friggin' autonomously pillow fight before. Just really funny. It is 8 o'clock, so now we are going to bring up all of our kids from downstairs. So let's teleport you there. Zelda, you can get up and you can teleport. David, get out of bed and teleport, buddy. Be part of the action. And who was the last one? It was Jasper. Get up and teleport, buddy. All right. This is great. I'm having a great time. I hope you all are having a great time as well. I'm really enjoying this. I was really enjoying playing it by myself, but it's even more fun to commentate on it because I can share the characters with you, and I much, much, much enjoy that. So now everybody is upstairs, and that means Natasha is our resident slave again. So Natasha... I want you to serve dinner, darling. Goopy carbonara. And make sure that everybody has more than enough food for the evening. And in 10 minutes, we are going to find out who Manuela's nominations are. And she's fighting with Sylvia. Oh my God. Is that going to register before 9? Yes, it did. 9 o'clock. Okay. Let's have a look-see at who Manuela likes and who Manuela doesn't like so much. She is socially awkward. So, whoa. So she does not get on with people very well. Now, let's see. With Sylvia, she only has an acquaintance at 3.86, 2.88, 2.86, 1.46. Thankfully, these are in order. We're just going through, having a little look-see. Really, we should just be looking at the bottom ones there. 0.46 negative. Oh boy. So because these two have an obviously different number, like if he was 0.46 and Chase was also 0.46, we would have all four of these guys. Okay, so one of our evicted is either going to be Chase Strauss, Olivia Kozak, or Leonid Washburn. So let's just chill out the rest of the night. But what we actually have to do, Manuela actually has to do, is we have to go to Chase, Olivia, and Leonid, and we have to do one mean interaction on each, and that is signifying that she is nominating them. So, mean, let's argue with him. And then Olivia, mean, we will accuse of her childish behavior, because that's true. And then Leonid, I'm going to give him a mean high five, because it seems that we're kind of back and forth between kind of being friends and kind of not being friends. It's like, hey, put her here, buddy. No, too slow. Haha, you suck. So this is how we're going to signify the nominations, as opposed to having them sit all around on couches and stuff and then announce it to them. That's just not the way I'm doing it. So Chase, I'm going to argue with you. The best color in the world is lilac. It's not whatever color you like. Irish green. Irish green is stupid. It's for idiots. You, Olivia, I find you to be totally childish, and it's really hard to hang out with you. And Aaron has food stuck to his hand, so I'm going to make him cook it if he can. Yeah, everyone's getting food stuck to their hands. Come on, Manuela. Come on. He's cooking it right there. Nice. Come on, Manuela. Say the mean thing to Olivia. Let's go. And then Natasha, what are you doing? You're cooking. Good, good, good. And then I'd like you to go around and see if the bathrooms need to be cleaned up or anything. And since it's nighttime, I'm not going to bother with making the beds. Yep, you need to repair this. And that's good there. And then Manuela is going off to say something mean to Leonid. Oh, giving him a mean high five. And then she actually has to connect with Olivia again. Mean, accused of childish behavior. Olivia, no, you're not going to bed, please. And this salad I'm going to put in the kitchen. Manuela, she gave him a mean high five. We missed it. Unless you saw it. I'll probably make it a little bit bigger for you so you see it better. Now, the thing with Manuela is her lifetime wish is to be a hit movie composer, so she needs to have get some music under her. Yeah, you are so childish. All you do is make faces in mirrors, and it's really, really annoying. So what I want you to do, actually, Manuela, is go upstairs. And what I'm going to do, because she is a musical sim, is I'm actually going to give her a little something something that's musical. So I've moved the fridge over a little bit and the easel over, and I've given her her own little piano that she can play with, a little keyboard. So that's really, really great. She also wants to ask a sim to join in the hot tub, but she's basically just going to play with this for a little bit, and then we're going to give her a revitalizing mud bath so her energy gets up a little bit. In the meantime, we're going to check out everyone else in the house. There are some messes here in the bathroom, so we're going to have to get Natasha to clean them up. How come it's not registering? There it is. Mop up puddles. And then she is going to have to use the all-in-one bathroom and clean up anything here in the kitchen. How do I get over to a spot? I just do this, right? Yes, there we go. Natasha, good job. Handiness to level 2. And then you're going to have to put these away and clean up any dishes before you go to bed. That's just the way it is. Just the way it is. Life's a bitch sometimes, Natasha. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I fucking hate that. Sorry, not sorry. It's so immature. I hate it. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we will be enjoying the veto competition at, well, it looks like 8 in the morning, actually. Let's do it at 8 in the morning. And the veto competition is basically going to be the same as what we've already done. I'm still on the fence, and because we got to finish this episode. The veto competition won't be until the next episode. I'm on the fence about whether I'm going to draw names and only pick a certain number of Sims. Maybe pick half of the amount of Sims plus 1 if it's an odd number. So, for example, if there's 15 Sims, half of that would be 7.5. So I'll just make it 8. We do have something broken, unfortunately. You gotta come repair this. Oh my God, this poor girl. Natasha, I feel for you, honey. I feel for you. Mop up the puddle, and then you gotta get something to, well, no, after that you're gonna have to clean the sink because I see that that's pretty nasty. So Olivia is just gonna chill out on the bed, the couch there. Birgitta's just hanging out in the hot tub, starting to get hungry. So why don't you go get something to eat, man? I'm not going to tell you to do so, though, because I'm not controlling you right now. Oh, okay. Natasha's having a good time, laughing about something. So the only people up are Natasha, Birgitta, and Manuela, which is perfect because we're near the end of this episode. Just got to wait till these girls hit the sack, basically. Manuela, why don't you go use this? We're going to learn the piano skill because you're going to be in there for a few more days, which is great. Use that, use the bathroom, and get some leftovers, some goopy carbonara because you deserve the best, darling, the best. And we're going to keep playing alone and then probably enjoy a refreshing steam after that. We'll have to see how things are going. Keep an eye on her. Okay, now that you've cleaned up that puddle, you need to clean the sink. And then you need to go eat something. Poor Natasha, our slave for the week. She's the last to go to bed, which just means she's probably not going to do too well in any of the competitions this week. But you never know. There could be other things going on in the house that kind of pull people back. So in 6 hours, we are going to, So in 6 hours, we are going to be having yet another competition. And I think I'm going to do what I said. I think I'm going to have the house. We're going to do it in half. And it's always going to be the HOH for sure that's going to compete in the veto competition. And maybe the slave. But no. The slave is counted as less than anyone else. So maybe what I should do is make it so that the slave can't compete in the veto competition, which is kind of terrifying should that slave actually be on the block. So that will make things, I think, a little bit more interesting. So the slave is not allowed to do the veto competition, but the HOH has to do the veto competition because they have a leg up above everybody else in the house. And this actually doesn't give me very much. So what I'm going to do is after she pees and eats, we're going to have an extreme sleep for a few hours so she can get up some good points there. And then we will see in the next episode who is going to win our veto for the week and maybe take either Chase, Olivia, or Leonid off of the block because one of them is coming off. The way that I'm doing this is that whoever wins the veto does take somebody off every time, unless there's only one situation where all 3 will stay on the block at this point. And that will be if whoever wins the veto has a red relationship, a negative relationship with all 3. If all 3 are in the red, so the number is negative 0 point whatever and lower, all 3 of them stay on the block. So that means everybody is vote except for the people who are actually on the block. Everybody votes. And the HOH. The HOH also doesn't vote. So we will see how that goes. But thank you so much for watching this 3rd episode, day 3. And we will be back with our veto competition at 8 a.m. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe. HollyLindinspire.net. Please leave a comment below. Tell me who your favorite Sim/Sims are, who your least favorite Sim/Sims are. I can't wait to read your responses. And I hope you are all having a beautiful day. We will talk soon. Bye-bye.